Greetings. My name is Renee and welcome back to Recreated by Renee. If you're not new here, you may have noticed it's been a good month or two since I've shared content. And there's a reason for that. For a little over a month, I've been engrossed with moving home, studio, and now that I think of it, garden. So it's been a little hectic and hard to create content. That hasn't stopped the ideas from circling my mind like vultures, especially at night when I'm supposed to be resting. So while I've managed to miraculously keep on track with a few orders, projects, filming content has pretty much ground to a complete stop. Thankfully, most of the contents of my studio are now in its new home. Unfortunately, it's not yet set up. So I'm working on setting up a new studio space with the creation and filming portions of the studio being the priority. If you don't know, over the years I've called many different spaces my studio. Most of them very humble, as in working on a dining table, in a closet, in a basement, a garage, wherever I could create space to create. I feel like you might be able to relate to that. Let me know in the comments if you can. Typically, I'm excited and I can't wait to get started setting things up. But this time it's been a little more overwhelming because in addition to setting up the actual workspace, I'm trying to set it up in the perfect way to film while I work. I do want it to be known that I haven't stopped filming because I've run out of ideas at all. I want it to be authentic to me. I don't want it to be rushed and thrown together. I want it to actually resonate with me and my style and how I want to share and inspire and educate. I have loads of ideas, and in the rare times that I feel kind of stuck with ideas, you give me lots more ideas. So if you're a creator, you might recognize the feeling when you talk to somebody about your work. Something about someone else's perspective on your work gives you new ideas and new inspiration for things you could try. But you honestly do feed my inspiration by being here, by asking questions and commenting. You may not be able to join the members area. You may not be able to send a super thanks, any of that. You help me by commenting, sharing your ideas and your questions and your own experiences, and even your tips for how you do a certain thing. Maybe you do it differently than me, and that your way would improve my process. The way you interact with my channel, you like, you subscribe, you click on different videos and you watch to the end. You watch the end, you comment, and you help other viewers. I'm reading your comments and I'm reading your conversations between each other and learning from you. So even those things help me in my channel, and they are keeping me going until I'm able to get set up here. I have questions from a number of you that I'd like to answer with a video, and I have some ideas that people have emailed me. So there's a lot to look forward to, and but there's just me. I'm the one that does all the making, the assembling, the organizing, the filming, the editing. I want this to be like just the most fun and inspirational that it can be. I'm excited to get back to this, and I've been watching my channel, answering questions as much as possible, and following what you seem to be interested in. And I can't wait to get back to actively editing and uploading content and talking with you about creative technique. You can share on my community tab at any time, a question that you'd like me to answer about paper mache or any other type of creative stuff, because as I mentioned on my channel, I'm a multimedia artist, so I work in a bunch of different creative disciplines. So you can share questions on my community tab or share your finished projects. If you've created a piece based on a tutorial you watched here, I would love to see your finished project. You can share it on the community tab for me and other viewers to see. I really appreciate you being here, and I'm excited to be here. So thankful that we have this creative space with limitless possibilities. What do we create next? I'll see you in the next one.